What's going on, everyone? It's Green Zero, and I'm back here once again with another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary. Hope you all enjoyed the Hall of Fame Revival episode that I just released, and have some special news for you right now, because I did mention there was a tournament on the weekend, and guess who showed up to the tournament? Guess who showed up? It was d.Dackel. Out of nowhere rocks up to this tournament. And he played and he got all the way to the grand finals, and he did lose it. He came second, but that's a big effort considering we haven't seen him in forever. Alright, and he's one of the best GDI players ever of all time. And this game here is from the tournament. I decided to skip over the grand finals because we want to see Dackel play someone cool. And we have eXs.iLLusion here, and these guys face off in the semi-finals. Probably just going to bring you this one game because it's the only one that's been released. None of the replays have been uploaded to the system yet, however. The refs haven't got around to a rewrite. It was just the other day, so we've got to give them a bit of time. That's why there's so many people in this game. We have DJ Chill, we have Carnivas. They probably live streamed it. There was a live stream, you can check it out. Our resident spammers were back again trying to destroy that, 4th tournament in a row. Game replays, the one bad thing about them is they're just not doing anything about that, unfortunately. Maybe one of the refs suggested a Hamachi tournament next time to get rid of those guys because they don't seem to want to leave. And Game Replays has not yet banned those guys. 4th tournament in a row they've done that. But anyway, we'll take our minds off that because we want to see this game here. I've talked for long enough. Let's jump in. And I didn't even look at the colours. I'm sorry. It's eXs.iLLusion over here on the left-hand side, who's won a couple of tournaments now. And he's a serious threat. And we are on Tournament Tower. You're like, oh yeah, Tournament Tower. No, you're not really. It's the least popular 1v1. Ranked 1v1 map, and here we have d.Dackel playing for the first time in well over 12 months, probably 18 months maybe, I'm not sure, but it's the first time I've seen him in a while. He's actually played this like just the other day, and there we go, he's the pink GDI. He seems to get pink a lot. I'm not sure if he picks it on purpose or whether it's just random, and I don't think he's going to make it to the center structure first. No, Illusion gets there, and it looks like he's going to pay for it with his scouts, but the logistics center, unfortunately, doesn't grant you it doesn't really grant you extended vision or range like other garrisons do. It's just bugged out. You can't actually see further than when you garrison them out, and luckily Dackel's managed to escape there. Any other structure, he wouldn't be able to do that. It looks like he got double garrison here. We are on a GDI vanilla, by the way, and some people are asking what does vanilla mean. Well, in 0 Hour, when they had so many sub-factions, they just referred to the main faction as vanilla because it's plain, you know, like the ice cream, it's just plain vanilla. But anyway, it's GDI versus GDI, and what is with the War Factory placement here? Illusion knows I'm going to burn him for this, and he's actually going for an APC engineer. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's got double rocket too. I did not see this. He's going to get more APCs. This is a rush you usually do against Scrin. Yeah, you build a lot of APCs, you put rockets in them, and then you put an engineer in just one of them. And Dackel's bringing both his scouts around. He hasn't got any eyes on Illusion. He thinks something's up, and that's good at game awareness. But anyway, like I said, you build a bunch of APCs, put rockets in them, and put an engineer in one, and make sure the engineer APC is lagging behind a little bit so that when you come in, you drive past his drone platform. He thinks you're going for the harvesters, but you drop an engineer out and he doesn't notice it, and then you grab his drone platform and then attack his harvesters, and that can really end the game really fast. Illusion drops his second ref, has not got a third harvester, going for an expansion now, and this rocket squad is being attacked by this rifleman squad here. I think Dackel knows something's up here. He's moving his MCV. That rocket squad will make it intact, so he's still got double rocket. They're very heavily damaged, but both members still survive, so that's going to be good. Dackel, he should have seen those APCs, but I don't think he has. I don't think he's realized how much of a threat they are. Is there an engineer in one? There's a rocket in that one. There's the engineer. He just about grabs the War Factory. He was sitting there for quite some time, but a tower comes up, and I don't even think Dackel noticed that was there. Second tower comes up now. Just defending with towers, that's a bit risky. A lot of people like to do that against Nod. I don't like to do that against Nod. I just like, why waste your time on building these towers when you just get a pit or two out, a Predator tank or something. You can use that later on as well. Where these towers just give you these rifleman squads, and yeah, against infantry, good defense, but against, if they have AP ammo, yeah, sure, they can fend bikes off quite easily. But anyway, Dackel is going for his own APC engineer. A little bit of shenanigans here because, of course, Tower is not the map you see very often. I don't even think Illusion knows how to play this map properly. It can be over very quickly with rushes, but it can also get very messy because you force so close to your enemy base if you go for the expansions. And it gets very messy. Dackel actually de-garrisoning. He's going to continue on. He's probably looking for a comm center. We can see that Illusion has 5 and 2 here now. No, he's just chilling out there. He better get back to that foxhole because these APCs are coming. Expansion goes down. Oh no, what's with your power micro? There you go. Finally got it right. powering up and down, trying to get the harvester out, and then powering it down, because obviously he doesn't have enough power. And there is an APC engineer. Would the engineer get out? No, the engineer dies with the APC. It probably wouldn't have mattered. Those harvesters would have gunned him down so fast. Or the APCs there. So little bit of opening tension there. Looks like eXs.iLLusion did keep both of his APCs, so he may only be down one engineer in this game, and he does snipe those guys, that scouting squad there, so d.Dackel's going to lose his vision. He does, however, have an airfield, and there we go. He comes in with the Orca Strike. Of course, eXs.iLLusion knows he's got them. He's got Pit's APCs. That's going to be fine. He's probably going to be cranking some rockets. d.Dackel does not have an expansion. He's got 2 Orcas, and he's already left with 2 Orcas. Oh no, he's got 4 Orcas. Where did he get those from? Has he got double airfield? Where did he get it? Where did he get 4 Orcas from? Maybe he built 2 airfields and sold one. I don't know how he got 4. He must have built 2 airfields and sold one, because there's only 2 pads here that are taken up. The other 2 are just sitting there. I'm not sure what he's got going on. His units are under attack over here anyway. And Bloodhounds coming in. Oh, that's risky. They are going to be able to land though. A few infantry squads in the field here. d.Dackel's going to want some defense out. He's playing like he kind of normally plays. He gets a bit of everything, but he also becomes very powerful and hard to defeat, and he just puts together really balanced, mixed attack forces, and it gets the other guys, like, it really hurts them. And there you go, he's actually put all his Orcas on the one deck now, and he's going to come forward and attack this logistics center and just knock it down. That's going to hurt eXs.iLLusion a little bit. You can see that some of his units are firing out of it. It doesn't look like the rockets are even in there anymore. No, they've been de-garrisoned, and he's not even putting any more in there. So he's going to let this fall here. He doesn't have that many units here. I think d.Dackel's got a stronger force. I mean, he's only got 3 Predator tanks, 2 of them, one of them's really badly damaged, one of them's at half health, and it's just Pit APC infantry. But that's really what the same composition as what eXs.iLLusion has here. And there's the Orcas. Oh man, they came in around the back. eXs.iLLusion completely distracted, 2 harvesters down. They will get a 3rd if they are focusing. Yes, they do. They get a 3rd. And there's an Orca Strike coming in. That battle is continuing. Will he get it? Oh man, he lands a hit. And that refinery is down to 50% health, and that harvester very badly damaged now at about 40%. And d.Dackel pulls back from the center, trading nicely. Probably trade quite evenly there, but now it looks like eXs.iLLusion's got some more forces on the ground. Obviously, because he didn't go air, he's going to have a little bit more on the ground. But d.Dackel, you can see, he's been pretty cost effective there, and he's going to be able to take those guys out. He's going to be able to hold this attack off. He just needs to retreat back a little bit further to his gun turrets here. And Orcas from eXs.iLLusion as well. He's got Orcas, and he's using them to attack units here, so not targeting d.Dackel's economy. The problem is here that d.Dackel can afford to replace his units. Oh, losing that Shadow Tank, he really can't afford to be losing those units right now because they are expensive. And that one Orca will probably get sniped down. Yes, it goes down. So d.Dackel now, his economy hasn't been touched. Like I said, he's going to be able to replace his units a lot better than what eXs.iLLusion. And here comes d.Dackel's Orcas again. eXs.iLLusion has a lot of harvesters though. He's already lost quite a few, and he's going to lose even more. But you can see there's just so many down there. I can see 5. There's a Juggernaut coming out too. Oh, those 2 they overlapped, and he smashes 2 at once. I don't know how many harvesters he got, but he got a lot. eXs.iLLusion, you can see he's harvested very little of his expansion. d.Dackel harvested much more. His economy, he's been taking unit losses, not air unit losses. He's been taking ground unit losses, but at the same pace as what eXs.iLLusion has been taking. And eXs.iLLusion's been losing a lot of harvesting. So he's still got 4 harvesters down here, 5 harvesters. He's had to spend a lot of money on harvesters. So yeah, there you go, paying for it with only having both his Orcas down. He's got 2 Firehawks out now. He really needs to do something about d.Dackel's ground force here. Yeah, both sides, they normally, GDIs, they really like to tech on this level if they can't get a mid-game push going, but it looks like because of eXs.iLLusion's his economical situation. Here comes another Orca Strike, and it will probably nail another harvester. Doesn't quite finish it off. Here come the Orcas. Here come the Predator tanks. The looks like the Firehawks coming in from behind for eXs.iLLusion. Smacks a couple of those Orcas. Only 1 remaining. The Firehawks will get out of there. But more units, structures are going down from eXs.iLLusion here, and that Juggernaut is going to go down too. Oh no, and d.Dackel is moving, and that's it. He's broken him, I think. He needs a sonic emitter, and he needs it now. Otherwise, he's not going to hold off this attack. It's only a couple of infantry squads and a couple of rockets. And a couple of Predator tanks, sorry. But yeah, there goes the expansion for eXs.iLLusion, and d.Dackel just making that look so good. You can't blame eXs.iLLusion. He's playing really well. It's just that d.Dackel has just got the game sense he's got, and the knowledge, and he's just been able to keep funding his operations here. I mean, again, his economy has been untouched, and that's what's really going to hurt eXs.iLLusion. He's going for technical high tier units now, and I don't think that's working. He's going to snipe down the last Orca, and a Firehawk there. d.Dackel is, I don't think he has bombs loaded out. Oh no, I mean missiles loaded out, and eXs.iLLusion gets a Firehawk kill there. d.Dackel going for his armory technology. He does have his tier 3 as well, of course, and Grenaders coming out, or he sold his tech center. eXs.iLLusion in big trouble. I don't think he can handle He's not going to be able to survive the next push, I don't think. Oh, man. d.Dackel, I think, is going to take this game. All he's got is an airfield. And what's that? He's got 2 V-35s up here. This could be a last-ditch effort. It is a tournament, so you really have to try. You have to fight right to the end. He's got 2 V-35s shepherding engineers around the map. Can he grab a tech structure, a congyard, anything? There's no gun turrets back here. There are 2 Firehawks. If they have their missiles out, they may be able to shoot them down before d.Dackel notices, flying right past the scouts there. But did d.Dackel see it or not? That's the question. Does he see these V-35s flying around? Orchestrate coming in. d.Dackel does not quite have that much. It looks like he sold off a structure there. And that V-35 is landing right in here. Is he going to get the congyard, or is he going to go for the tech center? It'd be better to go for the congyard. No, well, actually, the tech centers are more valuable. The congyard is like ripping your heart out, and bam, gets it. And there's the other one as well. It's coming down. He's going to get a double. And the engineer there not quite getting the tech lab there, selling that. And he gets the Wharf HE. Oh, no. Oh, no, that was d.Dackel's build. Oh, he cannot build a congyard now. He's got a barracks and he's got an airfield. He needs to keep those alive. If Illusion gets a feel for what's happening now, he could bomb those 2 structures and d.Dackel would not be able to build any more units. He'd have to bring all of his harvesters into the fight and sell off as much as possible. He does have a commando though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's got really nothing to stop that commando. There's a hammerhead actually. If he can shoot down the hammerhead before he gets the commando, no, he's going to lose the commando. Oh, no, that was bad. He definitely could have used it to perhaps jump jet over and kill the construction yard. And bringing the Bloodhounds, it's really the last units he can build. And oh, d.Dackel, that's a terrible place to land. I don't think he foresaw this kind of units here. And here we go, 4 Firehawks firing. Oh, the airfield's gone. The airfield and the barracks is gone. Illusion must have bombed them. Oh, no. Oh no, these juggernauts, I don't think there's a few people there. They need to destroy these tanks right now. They can't really afford to run. They just got to fight and hopefully they can hit them. Illusion keeping them moving. He knows if he can keep them moving, they'll survive much longer. And there you go, he's going to pull back now. And oh man, he's got nothing. He's got no harvesters left. He's building something. I'm not sure what he's got left. And here we go. What is this sniper teams? Did d.Dackel call in sniper teams? He must have an... Oh no, that's from the tech center. I guess he's got nothing to spend his money on. He might as well bring in sniper teams. You're right there. That's very good, d.Dackel. That's really the only thing. Oh no, his Firehawks. Oh, they've got no ammo. They're just going to burn. And there's no point throwing them at the enemy because it's just going to rank their units up. You might as well use them for scouts or something like that, but they're going to burn up. Oh, you hate to see that. This game, oh, those 2 V-35s totally changed the balance of power there. Even another one, he sold his construction yard. He's got 1 airfield left and he's being powered on 1 spike. d.Dackel, meanwhile, I think he's got too much. He's got sniper teams, he's got these juggernauts, and he's got much more buildings than what Illusion has. Maybe he's just going to run through and shoot it. He's going to try and crush these tanks. But yeah, d.Dackel, come on buddy, if we ever need your game sense, it's right now. Destroy the airfield. He probably can't see that there's no power plants back there. He's going to destroy these tanks right now. And that V-35, I'm not sure where it is going. I can't even see it on the map. It's too hard to see. And he is running forward and he realizes that that's the last structure. GG eXs.iLLusion. Oh man. How crazy was that game? And Tournament Tower, very well known for crazy games. That's why people are so terrified of this map. They're terrified of it. They're like, oh man, I can't play this map. There's too much to think about. Let's go back to Decision. But anyway, oh man, look at the resources. Look at the resource graph, and there you go. d.Dackel's economy untouched all game. At about the 6-minute mark, you can see that this is where Illusion started to get harassed. And look how heavy the damage was. He had so many harvesters in that game. He must have had like 20 harvesters that whole game. And he still just bottomed out at the 6-minute mark and just struggled to get anything. And look at that, at the 9-minute mark, that was it. There was no more harvesting really. He was just flatlined on a spike, and d.Dackel just cruised. No damage to his economy all game and went right up there. Illusion though, you gotta like hell risky what he did with those V-35s. It was a last ditch attempt and he almost made it work. That would have been crazy if it actually pulled that off. And d.Dackel, he's a good player. He saw the engineer at the start of the game, but those 2 V-35s, he just was not paying attention to those, and you can't blame him. Those things can sneak up on anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. You know, you can't be everywhere at once. You can't notice one of those units just slipping into the back of your base. And he got his war factory and his congyard, and he almost got the tech center as well. d.Dackel calling in all the support powers at the end because obviously he doesn't have any production structures, so he might as well. You can see structures up and down there. Illusion started to go down at the 6-minute mark and never really recovered. Look at that, just crashed and burned. Units over here. d.Dackel obviously easily able to replace his losses after these battles. Every major engagement here, both sides go down. Illusion going down a little bit faster than what d.Dackel was, except for this probably major fight here. But you can see d.Dackel was just able to recover again and again and again, whereas Illusion was not able to. He did here, but he just sold off everything he had really to recover that. And yeah, so it was really the economic harassment there, which you don't see very often in tower games. It's really just walking over your opponent mid-game, or artillery wars in the late game. But yeah, Dackel, great game. So it's great to see him back. 11 minutes 42 seconds, quite a short game. That one's going to be quite popular, I can see though. Kill death ratio in favor of Illusion, slightly 1.01 to 0.96. There's really nothing in it, to be honest though. 92,551 to Dackel, 60,760 to eXs.iLLusion, so that's 32,000 in favor of Dackel. And for a 11-minute game, Dackel was gushing cash. He had a major advantage economically in that game, and it showed at the end when he could keep rebuilding all his units, and he kept tech switching, and he kept getting different upgrades, and he kept building a massive mix of everything, and that really showed where Illusion kind of bottomed out at the end of the game. When he got to his tech, he just couldn't build anything with it. We saw one Juggernaut and 2 Firehawks, and there just wasn't a lot going for him. But nice work from Illusion, nice game sense to bomb the last production structures. A lot of people don't think about what structures to destroy at that stage of the game. You really got to know what you're doing, and he almost got an amazing comeback there. We look at these stats here. What do we got? Nothing else much interesting there. Dackel did build more structures, and units killed, units lost, pretty similar. So that was a really good game. I'm definitely going to head over and WOB that one. So anyway, don't forget to check out the replays from the tournament. There is a link in the description of all of my videos at tastythegamereplays.org, so please stop asking me about that. And anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that game, and I will see you all next time.